Hey there, everybody. This is the KlerikReturns, returning to you with another episode of KlerikReturns 2 tutorials, etc. and things. Today we're going to do a tutorial on this hidden piston door that I guess I invented. I couldn't find anything similar to this online, so I will take credits because I actually went through the work to build it all myself. So here we have, well, except for this part, this timer I got from Generic B's Redstone Academy. Awesome guy. So this timer is very simple. You can go to his channel to learn how it works, but basically the block gets powered and the repeaters keep the signal going. And here we are with our hidden piston door. And, you know, without this, let me put a button over here. This is the only spot available. Without that, it just retracts too quickly to get through. So this design does need a door timer, but very simple to design and add a timer to this. So the reason that this is unique is it's got vertical retraction instead of horizontal retraction, which is very, very handy for very slim spaces, which I was working on, working with on the JCraft server, building two of these doors for Holt. And yeah, so I spent a few hours figuring out this design, understanding the basics of timing delays and all that. So this is the original first design, and it's okay. I was able to rework it though into this, which was narrowed by, let's see, there's still only one block space on this side. This one was from the pistons 3 blocks out, and I narrowed it down to 1 block out. So we have a total of, ignoring the timer, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide. And the nice part is that you can actually mirror this, which I will do as part of the tutorial to show you how it is built. Let me get time set to 0 so we can see what we're doing. So this one, I was also able to knock off quite a few blocks from the total minimum required. And this is the new design. So let's get to building, and we'll just get this is our signal in. This is our rework of a timer. So instead of having, like that one has the redstone along the side, this one runs the redstone along the top. And as you power this, it powers this block, or rather it powers this block because there's redstone on it, and then it powers these repeaters. And then you want to make sure that you have redstone dust here and not a repeater here to push power into the block, because if you push with a repeater, it creates a loop and everything will get stuck. But the way it is, nice timer, perfect. So let's start building this side off the same signal, which is the setup that I had in his base. He had two double doors, two 2x2 door spaces right next to each other. And this was the space that I had to work in. So we made it work. So we pull this out. Oops, repeaters go there. So we put in the repeaters around the base. Let's use this. This is our building block. And repeaters on this side. And our sticky pistons, hello, down here. And then along this side, so this is kind of an interesting part that it took me a little while to figure out. So we bring the redstone around, and we have to have it go vertical. So I bring it out 1 block here, so it powers this block, which will turn off that torch. But then we also wanted to bring the power around to this side. So I was like, well, this block is powered, therefore let's just pull that power out of that block. And we run it around here. Boom. Back to our extended. This thing's fine. So now we've got this bottom section done, so we can add these pistons here. And we might as well, dryer's done. Might as well add the other pistons. Let's see, they're gonna need to go 1 block higher. Excellent. All right, so we'll put it there. And we've got, not there. We've got our 4 sticky pistons, 2 for the pistons and a front 2 for the blocks. which we can put in right now since we know where they're going to go. And there's our little sandwich there. So next, we're going to bring this power vertically so we can get some power to these upper blocks. And as you can see, it's a very simple block and torch design. So we've got 1, 2 torches, and then we hit up the redstone. Boom, and there. And I think it goes, yeah, it goes directly in. It's a little confusing sometimes. So this should power, boom, these two. So what happens is this redstone goes directly here, which powers this piston, and then it also powers this block, which diagonally powers this piston. So we got both those going at once. Next, we need to bring the power upward. That's too far back, isn't it? Is that right? I can't remember with this thing. Okay, so we go up here. That is apparently correct. So let's get some power up to here, and we run a repeater into this, and what that'll do is it'll power. Oh, that didn't power anything because we got no power yet. Let's get some power there. There we go. So what that does is it'll power these two pistons. However, we need these two over here powered as well. So we bring out our signal. Oh, look at that. I was able to knock off another block, but that's okay. We can do this. It just makes more sense to me. I don't know. I guess it's not really required. So now that we've got all 4 on top, pushed down, extended, if you will, we can bring this power down and around this side by doing this, and powered, boom. And what that did is it powered this piston over here as well as the bottom one. So we got both sides all powered up and ready to go. We can add a frame, and we can watch this thing work because we're done already. Look at that. And then originally, as you can see on this design, I had the repeaters going directly into the bottom pistons, which allowed for some floor space over here, but it did add some complications in his base, so that's why I went with this design, which works just as well. And you can add a floor here with extra room to spare. Look at that. So you could even go step right off. No, not right off. You step off, and you can have a path down here, just one step lower. Let's make sure we're all hooked up. Oh, the delays. The delays, of course, are very important. So the bottom 4, you want to stick on full. Let's get rid of this for now. Oops. Get rid and go. Then this piston, or this repeater down here, I believe. Let me double check this one. Yep. Is set at normal, and then the one on top has a minimum of an additional 2, so we're set it to 3. That should get everything set up correctly. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then the nice feature about using this vertical pulse extender is that you can have the input on either side, and it will still keep the timed pulse on it. That is the 5-wide vertical hidden piston vertical retracting extended door with timer, etc., so on and so forth. All the things. And look. And oh, not enough time. I gotta work on my flying skills. Anyway, enough screwing around. This is KlerikReturns saying until I return. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like. Feel free to use this design, and if you remember, please do put a link in your description. And I will see you guys next time.